This is Hannibal here from the HannibalTV.com with a quick wrestling news update. As I reported last week, after he had his kidney stone removed, Jacques Rougeau was due to get some throat cancer surgery this week to have a growth removed. And I guess that surgery was completed successfully. As you can see, the stitching on his neck there. He still has a bladder issue he needs taken care of, so he's got some bags attached to him. So hopefully he can overcome all these health issues. And I know he has autograph appearances coming up in the New Jersey area next week that he's still going to do despite all these issues. So you know that he's a hard worker and tough guy, and he's had some financial issues over the past few years with COVID because it's affected his ability to do his live comedy shows. Apparently, in WWE news, one of the WWE wrestlers released yesterday was Dakota Kai, who had been with the company for a lot of years. And apparently the reason why they felt she should be released was because they didn't see anything for her on the main roster, and they don't want wrestlers to spend years and years and years in NXT with no hope of ever going up. So they had nothing for her, basically. New Japan pro wrestler and GCW wrestler Chris Dickinson has pulled out of today's GCW event due to some domestic abuse violations that came out about him. So, Corey, I had one a couple nights ago. I have another one tonight. Last night I did get out there and run, and I did a great chest and shoulder workout earlier in the day. Shane, who was my favorite 80s tag team? Well, I guess I would have to say Demolition too, to be perfectly honest with you. When I was a kid, I was a big Demolition fan. Now it would be the Road Warriors, but people forget that in the 80s, WWE was pushing Demolition. I don't think the Road Warriors came tonight till 1990. So in places like here in Canada, where you had to have a special cable package to get TBS, you would only see the Road Warriors on VHS tapes if you would go to the video store and rent NWA or AWA tapes. So just because I was most familiar with Demolition and I identified with them the most, they'd be up there. Jason wishes the best for the Mountie. El Spicy wishes me a great weekend. Corey, can we have Kid Nichols back? No, we cannot. Shane, I also love Demolition's theme song. Some people like to make fun of the Pile Driver album, but I actually loved the WWE Pile Driver album. So on that note, I'm about to do my first workout of the day. Wish everybody a wonderful day. Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please help me out and like this video, then click the subscribe and get notifications buttons so you don't miss any of my latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Facebook at The Hannibal TV for more live streams and videos. And while you're at it, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The